Well, folks, here I am, kicking back. As you can see, this isn't a bushcraft chair. I didn't get around to making one today. Now, the weatherman was right, except for the high temperature. It's now what they thought was going to be the high temperature. It's about 40, maybe 43, 44 degrees right now. Misting out. It's just like a mist instead of a rain or a drizzle. So I figure what I'll do is tomorrow. Oh, by the way, these aren't pills. That's fire starting stuff in there. I'm just going to sit here at the fire as long as it's a light drizzle. I'm going to just enjoy the fire. Spend the evening enjoying the fire and watching the pond and see what's going on and just relax. Probably call it an early night. I think I'm going to sleep pretty good tonight. But the chair, well, not too far away over here at the end of the pond is where we have a little area that we actually keep the grass knocked down all summer long. We keep it maintained and we keep some chairs there. I did a couple videos from that spot. Usually when I say I'm coming out to the pond and then I do a video at the pond, that's where I'm doing it, is over here. And we have a few of these chairs there. And when we have clients, we come out here to the pond. We do different activities out around the pond. And sometimes we want to come and just sit and watch the sunsets. I would have loved to watch sunset tonight. The sun sets just right over there, just across the pond. It's beautiful. It's all clouds. I won't see any sunset tonight. So what I did was I hiked over there and I snatched up one of the chairs and brought it back here for tonight so that I can sit out here by the campfire with a back instead of sitting on that bucket there. But I told you folks in an earlier video that, well, the first thing I'm going to do is make me a camp chair. Well, no, the first thing I did was get camp established and get a bunch of firewood hauled in, and I cut up a bunch of firewood for tonight, and tomorrow I'll cut some more, you know, because I'm thinking I usually don't spend too many hours out at the campfire at night, you know, an hour or two, and then I call it a night. But depending on the weather, I might want to sit out here till midnight, 1 o'clock in front of this fire. So I did everything except a camp chair today. So I like to be good for my word. So tomorrow I'm going to try to make me a camp chair. And if my camp chair is successful, this thing's going right back over where it came from. Okay? And then I'll just spend all day tomorrow using my camp chair, and then Saturday. So, and the camp chair I'm going to make, I don't know how it's going to go. I've never made one like this. But my good friend Lonnie at Far North Bushcraft and Survival up there in Alaska, he did a video where he took a pair of pants like these and he made a camp chair out of them. And it turned out pretty neat. And so the thing is I've watched that video of his 3 times. But it was last year when he made the video that I watched it. I think it was last year he did that video. So I'm doing it strictly on memory, on what I recall. And I think I can come pretty close to what he did. We'll see, won't we? We'll see tomorrow, won't we? So my good friend Lonnie put me onto that. He put a lot of people onto that. I don't know how many people went out and tried it, but I'm going to try it. And because of that, it reminded me of a situation where I used a pair of pants to make a backpack, and I did a video about that. And a lot of people liked that video, but it was one of my early videos, so it didn't get as many views as I thought it would. But oddly enough, several of the people that viewed it wrote to me and said, I went and made a pack out of a pair of pants, and I love it. Well, our own founder out at Camp Wilderness Thriving Fundamentals, Big Jim, he made one, and he used it all summer. He treated it like he had just went out and bought a $250 backpack. He loved it. He used it for shaga hunting, and he'd fill that thing full of shaga. And so there's a lot you can do with a pair of pants. So I'm going to do what Lonnie did. I'm going to try to do something under the order of what Lonnie did. And so I'm going to take you guys along on that little project tomorrow, and we'll make ourselves a camp chair out of a pair of pants. Not this pair, I'm wearing these. Okay? So, okay folks, that's all I'm going to do today. I'm going to shut down. I'm not going to do any more videos this evening unless I have some major wildlife come wandering in or something. Otherwise, I'm going to just kick back and relax for the rest of the evening. And I'll see you all tomorrow. And you all have a nice night.